Welcome to MWR Life on Air. I'm your host, Tara Goodson. Today my guests include Jessica Goldburg from the city of Clarksville to talk about the Go Commando race, and then Jan Wagner will be joining us to talk about Gardner Indoor Pool. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break. Fort Campbell MWR is serving soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians with quality of life events and activities.
For more information, visit our website at fortcampbellmwr.com.
Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/FortCampbellMWR.
Pick up a copy of the MWR Family, Single Soldier, or Retiree Life magazines.
Join our text club by texting the letters MWR to 68683.
Watch MWR Life on Air on Charter Channel 6 at 6 p.m. nightly, Fort Campbell's Channel 9 at 12 noon and 4 p.m., or anytime at youtube.com/FortCampbell101.
Listen to Fort Campbell Fridays at 8 o'clock on 1400 AM or at 8:30 on 105.1 FM every Friday morning. You can also listen to Talk with Tara every Friday from 10 to noon on 1400 AM.
Call our 24-hour recorded information line at 270-798-3172. Fort Campbell MWR.
Serving soldiers,
families,
retirees,
and civilians.
Welcome back. The next event in the Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour is Clarksville's Go Commando race. Jessica Goldburg is here to discuss it with us.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, Jessica. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Go Commando.
Yes.
When we hear Go Commando, we tend to think
a lot of different things.
A lot of different things.
This is the third year of the event, and I can say that any of the crazy things that you think may happen at an event called Go Commando don't happen. Really, everyone is there with the same mission that we are. When we first created it, we wanted an event that brought Clarksville, Hopkinsville, Fort Campbell, and just encouraged family fitness, wellness, and wanted to just promote a healthier lifestyle to our community. And so we thought with the proximity that we have to Fort Campbell, that when you go commando, you're going to bring your A game. You're going to give it all you've got. You are going to be a commando, and you are going to win this event and do something good for your life.
Well, and that's part of what Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour has been about,
yes,
is getting up and getting active.
Yes.
And just worked out great that the October event coincides with Go Commando.
Yes. And
remind us again when it is.
It's October 19th of 2013. It's usually the third weekend in October. And we are really, really excited to be part of the ECFT this year because the Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour is something that we've wanted to do all along, and we were so excited when Fort Campbell presented this opportunity because I think it's something that's going to be really great for the entire community, and we have a lot of soldiers and military families that have always participated in our race and now are participating in the Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour as well.
I think it's a great opportunity. Now, you guys have had the Go Commando race for several years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
What is different about this year's Go Commando race?
Okay, it started in 2011 with 1,000 participants that we had kind of set the cap. We weren't quite sure how it would go. We sold out before the race even started, so we upped it to 1,500 in 2012, sold out of that as well. So now we have a 2,000 person cap. We're well on our way to achieving that goal too. So if you haven't registered yet, I would suggest going to gocommandoclarksville.com. Some nice things about the course this year, we always try to listen to our runners from the years previous. They have the best input as far as we're concerned about what they want to see on the course. And since this race really does belong to them, we want to make sure that they get what they want out of it. So we've moved everything, including the start and finish line, to Liberty Park. So everyone will begin and finish in front of the Wilma Rudolph Event Center. The 5K goes completely inside the park, so no one has to worry about going out onto the streets, especially if you are doing this for the first time. It's very, very flat. If you're doing it with your kids, you don't have to worry about traffic because the park is completely closed. The half marathon is a little bit of a challenge. I'm not going to lie. If you've ever been to downtown Clarksville, you know it's impossible to escape hills. But if you train for it and you're used to running around this area, you shouldn't have a problem because you're used to those hills. And we just tell people, just embrace the hills because once you finish, you are going to feel like a rock star. River Road will become your new best friend is what we like to tell people because it's the back half that goes like this.
Up and down. It is the race route this year is very hilly.
It is.
But it offers a new set of challenges if you are not used to racing hills, making sure you train appropriately, and just the simple fact of being able to say that you completed a half marathon.
Yeah. We altered the route from 2012, or we attempted to in the beginning, because we had heard from so many people, oh my gosh, this is so hilly. What were you thinking? So we changed it. So much more backlash of, no, don't change it. Of course it was, but we love it. We felt so great after we finished it. So we put it back, and now we have a lot of repeat runners coming and a lot of new runners who've heard, hey, if you want a challenge, you got to do this. And then another thing that a runner presented to us that we have new this year is our fun run. And because our mission is to support the entire family in health and fitness, we wanted to do something that would include those children 10 and under who might not yet be ready for 3 miles or 3.1 miles. So this is just less than a mile. Again, it's completely inside the Liberty Park area. It's not timed whatsoever, so it is not full of pressure and, all of that anxiety that sometimes comes with running, especially for little kids. So they're all going to feel like a track star because they're going to get to finish. Everyone gets the same medal, and it's going to be a really fun time for them too.
Does the fun run cost anything to register?
It does. It's only $5, and the nice thing about it too is it starts at 11 o'clock. So the half marathon will begin at 7:30. The 5K will begin at 8, and so parents or aunts, uncles, whomever have the chance to finish their race before the kids' race begins at 11 o'clock. So everyone really can participate in whatever race that they want to.
That's nice that they don't have to pick and choose, that everybody can participate in it. So the fun run is a little bit different. And there's also a health fair that's offered this year, or an expo?
Yes, it's a 2-day health and fitness expo. It's completely free to the community, so even if you're not participating in the race, but you want to come down, you're more than welcome. It's held inside the Wilma Rudolph Event Center, which is a beautiful location if you haven't had the chance to go in there yet.
It is gorgeous down there.
Yeah, and we've got about 60 vendors who will be doing everything from health screenings and chiropractors, physical therapy. The Runners Hub will be there. You can do gait analysis and all of those sorts of things.
Runners will finish the race, cross the finish line, and then what happens after that?
After the finish line and you're kind of exhausted, we are going to give you a bunch of free food. We have some great volunteers who work our food tent, and everyone loves them. And they love to get all sorts of different snacks and goodies together. And we have free Michelob Ultra or Nestle chocolate milk for anyone who finishes the race, any participant. The Michelob Ultra for anyone 21 and older, obviously. There's going to be music. There will be inflatables for the little kids. The health expo will still be going on, so if you want to go inside, you can see that too. So it's just kind of a very relaxing atmosphere. And another nice thing is USAA will be doing video recordings for anyone who may have a deployed soldier overseas. You can record a quick video with them and upload it to YouTube and send it to your soldier. So it's just kind of a nice way to keep them ingrained with the community as well.
Well, USA are big supporters here at Fort Campbell, so that's nice to see them reaching out to the local community as well.
Yeah.
So registration is available online.
Yes.
It is filling up rather quickly.
Yes. Actually, we have a discount code that's set up for anyone who wants to use it, whether they're active duty or retired or just a civilian. If you use the code SUPPORTGBF, you would get $5 off of your entry fee, and then we also donate an additional $5 to the Green Beret Foundation. It was one of the leading beneficiaries that our race participants chose last year, so we decided to continue it again this year. And so basically all of your entry fee will go to our beneficiaries, but that will just set aside an additional $5 to go to that military beneficiary.
That sounds like a great idea. So you can complete a half marathon or the fun run or a 5K. Mm-hmm. There's so many options available with this race. And then give back to the community, which is a great way to participate.
Yeah, and that's the part out of everything else that we love the most about this event, because in just the past 2 years, we've raised over $80,000 for the local community. This year will far surpass $100,000, and I just want that number to keep on growing, and the only way that it will continue to grow is by being supported by the local community, but also showing the local community how much we support it. So,
well, great opportunity to participate. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming and telling us about Go Commando. I look forward to having you back on the show.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. After the break, we'll be back with Jan Wagner, the manager of Fort Campbell Swimming Pools.
Hit the links for an enjoyable round of golf at Fort Campbell MWR's Cole Park Golf Course. The 18-hole championship course will challenge all levels of golfers, from beginners to advanced players. Stop by the fully equipped pro shop for equipment and apparel by companies like Titleist and TaylorMade. Cole Park Golf Course, your premier golf destination. For more information, call 270-798-4906. Fort Campbell MWR, serving soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians.
Looking for a fun, competitive way to spend time with friends and meet new people? Fort Campbell MWR Paintball is the place for you. It's a fun and thrilling place to stay active and have an awesome time with your friends. They have everything you need to start paintballing off right, even if you've never paintballed before. They have 3 fields of various sizes, and you can play such games as speedball, capture the flag, deathmatch, and much, much more. It's an excellent place for birthday parties or any other special event. For more information, call 270-956-3118. Fort Campbell MWR, serving soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians.